there are many different types of editors. What a collaborator does, you could consider an editorial role, because a collaborator is sitting with somebody and helping them envision the book and helping them structure the book. And they might help them structure from the very beginning. Okay, this is your first chapter. This is, the beginning, middle, and end, and where you need to go in between. And then within that, with every single chapter, they might say, okay, this is how this chapter should start. These are the big points that you want to cover, and essentially outline it for them and then help them execute on that. So that's obviously the most involved level. And the next one down, I would say, is the developmental and line editor. And that's the person who's looking at the product, at the manuscript once it's finished, and saying, okay, is this character believable from beginning to end if it's fiction? Are all of the continuity issues addressed? Does the pacing of the book make sense? If it's nonfiction, a lot of it's about organization. It's about, well, you started this thesis and then you never really finished it. Well, the book drags with this chapter because do you really need an entire chapter on this subject? And so that's what a developmental line editor looks like. And then the next level of editing would be a copy editor. And a copy editor is really getting much more fine-grained and looking at, is this punctuation appropriate here? Copy editors know tons of rules that I do not know and will never know. I have a lot of respect for copy editors. And I think that, not everybody needs a collaborator. But I do feel that every writer needs a developmental edit by someone who is not their mother or best friend, and preferably by somebody in the industry who sees books all the time and edits books all the time and knows the things to be looking for. And then as far as a copy editor, I think that everybody also needs a copy editor if they want the book in print, because nothing is going to hurt your message more. You could have the most wonderful message, and if you have a book that's loaded with errors, it's going to distract your reader and really hurt your credibility.
Thank you for listening. Please review our other available content for help writing, publishing, and marketing your book. If you have any questions about the Author Learning Center, please contact us by email at authorsupport@authorlearningcenter.com.